What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Sports Sidebar Podcast. You're tuned in with your boy Rich, and I'm here with my buddies Tom and JD, and we're about to get this thing started. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a brand new one for everybody. Sitting at 257, 267, something like that. We're getting up there, man. We're getting up there. We're gonna be vets at no time, man.
Oh
How's
yeah,
everybody how's everybody doing tonight?
doing good, Rich. How you doing?
Doing great, man. Hey, Knicks in five, man. That's all I can say, man. Knicks in five.
I
I mean,
love
let's
that.
let's get right into it, man. NFL wasn't too much here going on. Your boy Vita, he requested a trade from the Buccaneers.
Hmm.
Um, uh, I feel like there should be a lot of teams lined up to get him, man. I feel like he's one of the top five guys when it comes to that inside pass rush. And he's got the Super Bowl ring
Vita,
too. Yeah,
yeah, he's a big boy too.
yeah, man. I'm curious to see if he's trying to get a new deal. So far I heard the teams that were interested was really like the Raiders. I didn't really hear anybody else. People floating around some rumors they sent him to the Giants for Thibodeau. I mean that would be a good trade, right? I don't think they really want to pay Thibodeau that much, so the money probably would swap out, and you get that replacement for Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
Um, but other than that, I'm curious to see where he goes, man. I'm sure once he gets traded, he's gonna be trying to get a new deal. So
Well, that's the whole. I mean, that's the whole reason he wants to get traded, right? Like the contract talks with Tampa Bay kind of broken down a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's a. I don't know. You hear these things sometimes, and then next thing you know, they find a way to re-sign. I think what's hurting what's probably going to hurt Tampa here is that Jalen Carter just got paid, so
yep,
sort of not the same kind of guy, but a big guy who plays up the middle. Just got paid a bunch of money, so um, yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say it's definite he's gone, but doesn't look good right now for sure.
oh yeah, definitely doesn't. The fact that he's a two-time Pro Bowler, like I said, and he has the Super Bowl ring. I mean, he's definitely he commanding some money, but he is 31, so I
Hmm.
mean, he's probably maybe got 3 more years left.
Yep.
Um, but I mean, you never know. So I'm sure somebody's willing to take that chance on him,
Yeah.
especially when they need that run stop or interior guy. So
Yep.
and then outside of that, wasn't really much else in the NFL going on. We're still counting down our days till the season starts. Getting ready to start loading up the mock drafts for fantasy. Um,
I I think we have live football next week.
oh yeah, we got the was like the
Hall of Fame game.
Hall of Fame game, and um, then college will be right. Well, college will be right there. So
We've almost made it, Rich. It's been a tough couple weeks for sure.
I'm still living off the Knicks win, man. So I mean,
Fair.
uh, I mean, it doesn't seem as long because my team won. I'm sure it's the
Yeah,
same for you when the Celtics won. You still basking in the highlights,
you do.
but
Yeah,
it's pretty much. But I'm definitely looking forward to football season. I need some redemption, man.
yeah,
I had a top scoring team, and we just kicked dirt in the playoffs, man. That was crazy. But I mean, let's get right into it, man. And for as far as the NBA going on, we had the off-season moves. We had
hmm
the decision 19. Your boy LeBron. He decided to go to Miami. Initially there was rumors that he was going to Miami.
There
Miami put
was.
out Miami put out a bunch of T-shirts and a bunch of announcements as far as LeBron Day when he's signing, and all of a sudden, the person that put that out got fired, and now we see LeBron in Philly, man.
Yep.
How,
Yeah,
how you?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't feel great about it. It sort of feels like the Celtics may have ignited this. Um, by sending Jaylen Brown, giving Philly a little more life, putting LeBron there. I don't know, but I could also see this going the other way too, right? Like where, Jaylen Brown, Maxey, Embiid, LeBron all sort of need to have the ball in their hands. Um, so what happens when, they're not playing well, they're going through you know, a down part of the season. But, unfortunately, I think it does put them at the sort of the top of the East with the Knicks right now, and puts the Celtics in a worse position than they were a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, he signed a 2-year deal. It sounds like this is going to be it for him. Um, I was thinking that if he won the championship, he might just retire, but I think he wants a retirement party. So my guess is he'll play both these years out. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Kind of sucks, but Celtics sort of put themselves in this position.
Yeah, I kind of thought the Celtics were going to make more moves besides the Paul George situation. But it seems like there's nothing really left for them to do. I mean, we heard the rumors about Steph Curry possibly getting traded, but your boy Draymond resigned, so that's pretty much a done deal. Maybe like you said,
Yeah,
maybe in the middle of the season when they're tanking out. I mean, if you're Steph Curry, you kind of don't want to be on the team that's on the bottom side, going down, right? Especially that LeBron went to Philly, you want to get the next ring before he does, right?
right.
But as far as LeBron going to Philly, I mean, I thought felt like maybe it was his best bet, to be honest. I
Hmm.
mean, if you think about the other teams that he could have went to, I mean, there was rumors about the Knicks, but from what I'm hearing is that uh they told him to move on. They didn't really want him. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I would take LeBron on the bench or something,
Yeah.
um, but it might
Well,
mess up. It might,
LeBron didn't want to be on the bench. I think that
yeah,
was yeah, that was part of the problem.
yeah. I mean, because it'll mess up the team chemistry, right? As far as him
Yeah.
going to Miami, I mean, it would be him, Giannis, and Bam. I mean, that's a nice three, three-piece combo right there, but ain't nobody else on the roster, right?
Right.
They ain't got no point guard, ain't got no shooters, ain't really got nothing. And then as Philly, I mean, you got a bunch of guys that I ain't gonna lie, they kind of all do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Um, you got a bunch of guys that like to drive to the hole. Then you got Embiid, who's not as healthy at times. I mean, they don't really got any shooters. Um, but I mean, there's rumors of some other guys opting out of their contracts to go to Philly. So I'm sure they're going to try to fill out that roster, and everybody's going
Hmm.
to be ring chasing. But
Yeah.
ultimately, who's going to play defense? That's the main question, right? Um, Maxi and VJ are kind of on the smaller side,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
They can't really guard anybody. LeBron's kind of out of his prime as far as defense. Embiid is, I mean, he'll D people as long as he's able to, as far as a big, but the way the bigs play these days in NBA, there's no back down big, so everybody's able to shoot the three and then drive. So we
Yeah.
saw what happened when he played us when we played the Knicks, where Cat was had him outside shooting threes, and then I mean just not letting him sit in the paint. It really wore him down. So I mean he's
Yeah.
gonna wear himself down trying to score. So I mean that's pretty much uh the state of age he's in right now. So
Hmm.
I'm curious to see what else they do, man. I don't think as presently constructed, that team could beat many other teams in the East. I mean, I feel like maybe I don't want to say maybe the Pacers could still beat them just the way they play. They got a bunch of guys that can do a bunch of different things, like their pace of play. Pacers like to run up and down. Celtics probably still could beat them as well. Um, just because Embiid is not healthy. Like they not guarding nobody, right? Um, Knicks, I mean, we definitely toasting them up. They'll probably get one game. We see them in the playoffs, but I mean, it, East is loaded now. I mean, you got a lot of teams that got better. So
Yeah. Yeah. The top. I think the top three in the East, obviously, Knicks, 76ers, Celtics are there, and Toronto, Indy, probably not far behind. Do we get an update on the Kawhi trade? Is that still under investigation? What's going on there?
Yeah, I mean that's still under investigation, but I'm sure by the time the
Probably
season
done.
start, yeah,
Yeah.
they'll let it go through, and they'll just fine the Clippers, and the Clippers will just pay the fine. I mean, Bama's got too much money.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Um, but
But yeah, I think the East is definitely sort of loaded back up. And I think everyone realizes they gotta, if they want to win a championship, they gotta be able to take out Wemby or Shea in OKC, and now it's the Knicks are the reigning champions. So they got to do stuff there now too. It's not just a walk in the park in the East and hope that you can win a 7 game series now. So um, yeah, it's gonna be it should be pretty, as long as the teams stay healthy. It should be a pretty fun East, I think.
oh yeah, the East is definitely going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it, especially when they announce these games as far as opening day and Christmas. I mean, you're probably going to see a lot of Eastern Conference matchups on those days.
Yeah.
As far as the West, I mean, it's really going to come down to those two culprits, OKC and the Spurs. I would throw Denver in the mix, but it seems like your boy Sam Presti's making some backdoor deals that are messing up Denver. I know Denver's going to be going into the second apron. They have some
Hmm.
free agents they're trying to sign. Denver's GM said that he would be willing to trade Joker if he did get into the second apron. I mean, I don't see him trading Joker, but if they did, I mean, that's a whole nother can of worms that would happen. I mean,
Hmm.
OKC, I mean, even though they traded Lou Dort to Atlanta, I actually like Atlanta's lineup. A lot of
Yeah,
defense, a lot of defense though.
Atlanta could be an interesting team this year.
Yeah, they got a lot of defense. I'm just curious to see how they put it together offensively, but I mean,
Yeah.
they could be right in the mix too, man. You never
Hmm.
know. They were one of the teams that did beat the Knicks in the playoffs. So as far as
Yep.
the game, got a game or two, against the Knicks in the playoffs. So, um, but then OKC, I mean, they just deep for days, right?
Hmm.
I mean, let alone shit. I would hate to say if they fucking um traded for Joker. Um, I mean, even though they traded, the funny thing is they traded Lou Dort to Atlanta, and Atlanta's first round pick is owned by the Spurs. So you help the Hawks get better, which messes up the Spurs first round pick for next year.
Yeah.
And then they made an offer to freaking Watson. So now the Nuggets have to match it, which is gonna put them
They
over the second apron.
yeah, they
So
did. They matched it.
yeah, so I mean they messing everybody up. They doing a good job. Your boy Sam Presti's doing a great job, man. I ain't gonna lie, he's doing a great job out there, man.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I think that's why he won like executive of the year, like, the last 5 years or something. I think it's just, yeah, he keeps building. I think the nice thing is, I guess, if you have such a stacked team, you can sort of afford to trade a Lou Dort or someone like that when it gets to the point where the guy's got to get paid. That way you can keep your team under that second apron, and yeah, he's been great.
yeah, I mean he sent them for like two second round picks. So um, and the thing is they got other guys that stepped up. So Casey Wallace is gonna get more minutes.
Hmm.
Was it AJ Mitchell? I mean, he came out of nowhere the last year, so he's going to get more minutes. So they got people to replace. I'm just curious to see um, if they can stay healthy. That was one of the things that hurt them in the playoffs because it's probably going to come down to them and the Spurs, man.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, wasn't really much else in NBA going on. Just counting
Hmm.
our days to the schedule release and the season to start. So, and then on to WNBA. Not too much here. They had their All-Star Weekend wrap up.
Hmm.
No defense was being played during his All-Star Weekend. AZ Fudd did win the three-point contest, and of course, she wants a rematch against Steph Curry.
Oh
So
yeah.
you might as well. Somebody's got to give it to him, man. Um, but I like the confidence. I would have picked her to win it if the freaking FanDuel let me bet on it, but you know how they do. Um, but as far as the game went, I mean, like I said, no defense was being played. Your girl Jones from the Liberty, she won the MVP. I think she's one of the few players to win like almost every award as a player. So I mean, she's got a championship, she's got a All-Star MVP, she got a Finals MVP, season MVP. So I mean, she's stacking up the
The
trophies.
hardware.
Yeah. So um, I mean, we're gonna see what the second half for the WNBA brings. Um, it's gonna be a lot of Caitlin Clark stuff going on. I mean, a lot of people are frustrated with her, but it's up in the air, man.
Yeah, the Caitlin Clark story that won't go away.
Yeah, man.
Um,
No matter what she says, it's gonna
I
be
know
scrutinized, man.
she can't win. I don't think.
I mean, she can't win. Some people are upset with her fans as well. Um, but I mean, honestly, some of it's on her as well for her to speak out and nip some things in the butt. But
Yeah,
I mean, she's what 20. It's hard. I think it's also hard when they ask like a 24-year-old to take the league, like take onus of being the face of the league.
right.
Um, when she has a lot of uh obstacles, so to say, in her way. It's not like everybody's the biggest Caitlin Clark fan and they're just waiting for her to, do what she does. She's getting a lot of pushback. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yep.
maybe that's the cause of her not wanting to, step out and say certain things because the aftermath that's going to come with it. But um, it's hard.
Yeah.
She's going to learn. She's going to learn. Hopefully, she learns.
Yeah. For sure.
Otherwise, it's going to be another face in the league because Juju comes out next year. But I'm not sure. It's going to be. This is the WNBA is funny, man. Um, they're gonna pit all these women against each other instead of trying to build a cohesive.
It's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say it's females, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I get scrutinized. Let me stop. And then nothing really else going on in MLB. I mean, we're a few weeks away from college football.
Hmm.
I'm definitely looking forward to the matchup for Texas, Ohio State. They'll be playing early. You'll get to see your boy Archie at and play auditioning for the Jets for next year in a few weeks. Um, I mean, it still hopes he can come to the Giants. You never know, but I don't think that's gonna happen, man. But um, I'm definitely looking forward to that game just to see. I actually want to see the receivers on Ohio State. Um,
Yeah.
Kobe
Um.
Smith and they got
Yeah.
Henry. They got Henry Jr. He looked like he's a
Oh,
beast
really?
as well. Yeah. So man, they loading up with receivers, man. That's all they got is receivers. So it's gonna be fun to watch, man.
Yep. Yeah. Sure is. It can't wait for those Saturdays to kick off. You know that game day popping on.
Yeah, the Saturday and then the NFL on the Sunday, it just makes the weekend so much better, man. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
does.
It just makes the weekend so much better. And then
Yep.
sometimes when the NFL do the games on Friday, oh man, that's a great week, man. That's a great week. And they have games on Thursday too. Thursday,
I know.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh man, that's a what a time to be alive, man. And then we have PGA going on. We got the US Open oh no, we got the Rocket Classic going on this weekend. I know this is a smaller tournament, so I don't think a lot of people are playing, but
Yeah. So they had the 3M last week. Um. I don't think we talked about the Ryan Fox victory from the Open. Um. But that basically ended the major season.
yep,
Um. It was an awesome all time finish. I mean, being tied going into the 18th hole with Cam Young, who had finished way earlier in the day, and 18 is an extremely difficult finishing hole. It's about 500 yards. You really can't miss the fairway, or you're going to struggle to make par. And Fox just got up, smashed the drive, put a second shot to 11 feet, and drained the putt. Um, so that was it was pretty cool to see. Um, but yeah, so that ends the major season. Now we got a couple of tournaments here, sort of in this like no man's land between the majors finishing and then the playoffs starting up. So I think at this one 3M, and I think there's one in Greensboro in next week, and then the playoffs kick off.
Yep. Definitely
But
looking
but
for.
you'll actually start to see, I think, like the guys that are on the borderline, you'll start to see them kind of play in these tournaments so that they can kind of try to bump their numbers up a little bit. So like Scotty Scheffler, not that he needs to, but he played last week. I think you got some decent names actually in Detroit this week too. So um, yeah, kind of an interesting part of the golf schedule.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you qualify, right?
Yeah,
You can't
well, you want
cannot
to get
have
in,
yourself.
you want to get into the playoffs. So
Yeah, you got to give yourself a chance, and the way you do that is you got to qualify for the big dance. So
yep.
um, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that once it starts. I want to say I'll pick a winner now, but I'll hold off on it. Once the playoffs start, I'll give you my prediction.
Okay.
But I mean, other than that, it wasn't really much else in sports going on.
No.
And then now it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. We got another edition of JD's Bites and Brew. What you got for us?
All right. So this week we have. All right. This week we got a smash burger quesadilla. So
Ooh, I
this
wanted
this
to try those, man. I wanted to try those.
oh, have
Go
you
ahead, go
you
ahead.
haven't done it yet?
Nah, I haven't done it, man.
It's killer. So really pretty straightforward. Um, take uh your wrap, put the burger on it, burger meat on it. Actually, before you do that, probably you can cook up some bacon if you want some bacon on yours. But yeah, take that burger meat, smash it onto your bigger. So it's not like it's we did this. I think we did smash burger tacos. This is a bigger version of that, basically. So get a big a wrap, get your meat on there, smash it onto the grill, flip it, add some cheese, add your bacon. If you want to go pickles, you can do that. Use your toppings of choice. I like the mayo, ketchup, mustard mixture. You can do it with mac sauce, or your version of mac sauce is basically just pickles, ketchup, mustard, mayo, a little bit of seasoning, onion powder, however whatever topping you want, and then just flip it into a quesadilla and uh, chop it up, and you're good to go. It sounds like a lot of work, but it's really pretty straightforward, and you can do it all if you have a flat top grill. You can do it all on the flat top, which is nice. So minimal
Yeah,
cleanup.
yeah, I definitely want to give that a try. I've been seeing that for a minute. I just haven't pulled the trigger. Um,
Yeah, finally pulled the trigger on that one. Like I said, I've done the smash burger tacos. I've done it in the smaller version. Just wanted to do it in that bigger version. It's good. Yeah. Also, I would suggest, I made them with, I think, 93.7. I'd probably go back to like an 80/20, like you would like a normal smash burger, just because you get a
yeah,
little more flavor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I normally stay with the 80/20 range. Um, Sometimes I don't really
Yeah.
like that too much lean on my on
Yeah.
my burger.
Yeah.
I like for it to be like when you bite it, it's nice and juicy. You got the little juice dripping on your hand or whatever. That's how you
For
know it's
sure.
good, man.
For sure.
But definitely want to give that a try. I definitely no pickles for me. I definitely would have loaded it up with some diced onions, diced
Onion.
tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah, diced tomatoes, diced onions. No lettuce because I'm not catching those explosive diarrhea. Um, definitely would definitely would throw some mac sauce on there or something, and then fold it. But I also thought about um making it into a quesadilla, basically just putting it in on a bigger um what you call it, like tortilla, and
Yep.
then just making it the same way, but just closing it up with another tortilla on top, and then
Oh
cutting
yeah.
it into like pieces slices, and then
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah. Yeah. You could do
then you could
that.
just dip it in some ketchup or whatever you want to dip it in. So
Yeah,
that's
that's not a
another
bad
idea I
idea
had.
either. Yeah.
So you better not get on here next week talk about you tried the quesadilla version of it, man. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm like, damn, he beat me to it, man.
I'll let you do that one. You can tell me how that goes.
Yeah, I definitely need some time on that. And then what you guys drink that down with?
All right, I got a so in Pennsylvania this week, and tried the it's a Lost Tavern Brewing. So I'm in like sort of the Bethlehem area. So this is a local brewery. Um, I had their just said West Coast IPA. I don't think it had a name. Just a West Coast IPA. Oh, it's called Hop Hike. Um, it came in at 7%. It actually uses uh Chinook, Columbus hops. So those are at the Pacific Northwest. Again, the West Coast. For those of you that aren't familiar or don't like, it definitely is not a hazy IPA. It's more of a darker, pineier tasting IPA, which again, like I think is almost better in the summer. Personally, it's a little more refreshing for me. I like the aftertaste. It's a little more bitter, but I know that there's a lot of people that don't like that. Um, but I think overall, I think they did a good job on this one. It was pretty balanced. I didn't get an overwhelming bitter taste on it. I thought it was pretty solid. Um, yeah, I mean, I think it was a pretty standard West Coast IPA. I mean, um, probably give it. I'm gonna go with like a 7.6.
Oh, that's solid. It's
Yeah,
definitely solid.
it was good. Yeah, I mean, it's like West Coast IPAs. There's like there are no frills. Like you know what you're getting yourself into. So yeah, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it sounds like it's always like I don't say standard, but like as far as
Yeah,
the quality, but then it all comes down to the taste, which taste actually hits your taste buds better. So
right, right.
another one to add to the list, man. I'm way
Hmm.
behind in my beer game, man. I've been trying all these I want to say these like I don't know what they call them, like these seltzer drinks or whatever they call.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. The
yeah,
malt drinks there.
yeah. Trying to pick out some of the best flavors. I noticed Cutwaters, I think they started selling Cutwaters at Costco now. So hold your
Yep.
horses. Hold your horses, man. And then there's JD's Bites and Brew, everybody. And then this week for the BRs, we got our staple shows we're going through. We got House of Dragons. It was episode 4 and 5. Um, we didn't see 5 yet, so I won't spoil it.
It
But
was five and six. I
oh,
haven't
5
seen
and
six.
6. 6,
Yeah.
yeah, so 6, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you. You will be happy based off what happens, but um, that's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. Um,
I'll get on it ASAP. I've somehow avoided the spoilers on the internet. But yeah, I gotta get on it.
yeah, man, definitely. It's a, it's just a matter of time, though. But I mean, it
Yeah.
wasn't really like too much crazy stuff going on, but I mean, ultimately, some of it was good. So, and then, have you been watched Lucky?
I think I'm still on. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the third one just came out. So,
Hmm. Yeah, I
um,
got to catch up on that. I got to watch Cape Fear.
yeah.
I'm behind on it. I'm behind on everything, Rich.
Dang, man, I can't talk about none of the shows, man. I don't
I
want to give
know,
nothing
I
away,
know,
man. But I mean,
I
definitely
know.
some good episodes. Definitely want to check out. I'm gonna have to definitely watch the Cape Fear movie after finishing this season of the show.
Yep.
Um, because
Was
I don't
the latest episode? Was it the last episode?
nah, it might be like one more, I think, one or two
Okay.
more.
Yeah,
Um,
I think the last one finished. The last one I saw finished with her getting in the car and starting to drive to Cape Fear.
yeah, she's at Cape Fear on this one.
Okay. I'm only
So
one behind right now.
yeah, so there might be so there might be one or yeah. Oh, this Friday is probably the finale. Yeah, so this is probably the last one.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if they'll get renewed for another season or not, or they're just gonna wrap it up. But I can't see them going past this
Yeah.
like past one season pretty much. But the thing is sometimes it gets so much attention that they just somehow figure out how to put stuff together for another season. But
Hmm.
I think this is a one and done situation. So
Yeah.
overall a decent show, not too bad.
Yeah. It definitely picked. First couple episodes got weird, and then it definitely picked up.
Yeah, that was the thing. Sometimes I just felt like it was like too weird or like too dark.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I gotta watch the movie again to see if it was very similar as far as like the tone and stuff. So, and then Lucky is getting good. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's getting good, man. Definitely want to check that out. Um, Silo, there's another episode out on Silo. I know you're behind in that.
Hmm.
Um,
You can go.
they kick
You can go.
they
I'm probably
kicking
not gonna watch it.
yeah they kicking up on Silo. Pretty much where they're at this point in time in the season. Uh, Rachel, she's like the main character. She comes back from being in the other silos. They kind of She kind of gets knocked out in a situation at the end of the last season, the third season. Um, and then this season, she wakes up as she's the president, pretty much like they call it the
Hmm.
mayor. But they've been drugging her to lose her memory, so she doesn't remember not much from what happened before. So they're trying to keep her contained as well as keep the silo organized. Because what's
Yep.
going to happen is apparently like all the silos are being watched by like one mother silo, so to say, and if any of the silos kind of default from their I won't say programming or whatever the case may be, they kind
Yep.
of reset them. So they're looking to either reset them or wipe out the silo. So they don't want that to get to the point where the watchers decide to wipe out everybody in the silo with like a drug or a gas or something. Um
Yeah.
so it's kind of good because they're trying to figure out what happened, who's who, and then still uncover some things. So overall, it's a good show, man. I like it a lot,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, I mean, not too much else, man. They got X-Men '97, good show. It's like Saturday morning cartoons all over again.
Hmm.
After every episode, you're left wanting more. I just hope that Marvel can take these writers that they're using for the show and put together an X-Men movie that'll be mind blowing, bring
Yeah.
back my childhood. So other than other than that, man, wasn't really much else. I think there was a movie I watched, but I don't think it was really any good. But um, yeah, it wasn't really much else out there, man.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think.
I oh I did
Go
watch
ahead.
that uh a crazy love story. It's a new like documentary thing on Netflix. Another
Oh, what was
crazy
it?
a crazy love story.
Crazy Love Story. I don't think I
Or
watched that
no,
yet.
a toxic love story. That's what it's called.
Oh, I think I started that, and then I only made it a couple minutes in. I actually fell asleep. But yeah, yeah, that's on the list.
Yeah.
I have heard Ultimatum is outrageous this season. I haven't seen it yet, but
Oh yeah, I finished that too, but honestly, it wasn't really too crazy. But I mean, definitely toxic, which is why we're here. We came to see the toxicity when it comes
Yeah.
to these reality TV shows. So definitely something you want to check out as well. Till they bring back some of the bigger shows. Um, I heard Love Island's going to New York, man. That's what I heard, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna be a shit show. Um, I think it's just too many people uh that are gonna know each other or bump into each other, or it's just a lot.
Right.
It's just a lot that can happen, man. It's
Yeah.
just a lot
Yeah,
that can
for
happen.
sure.
So definitely want to check that out when it drops. But
Hmm.
overall, was really much else out there, man. I don't know what other shows you guys were checking out.
I'm trying to think. Honestly, like the past week hasn't been haven't been any shows. Yeah, no, that's about it right now.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely let you know if I catch anything else. But um, I'm definitely looking forward to getting some football back, and hopefully we get some
For
more
sure.
shows, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time.
Till next time, Rich.
I want to thank y'all for rocking out here on the Sports Sidebar podcast. Give y'all something to ride out on.